Hello, this is Beta Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing the Super Nintendo version of Batman Forever. This is the screen that comes up when you start the game. Normal game, one player, control method 1, music on, and that just says medium. Does it mean difficulty? Probably. Music, we can gather. Control method 1 or 2, you choose, it's up to you. Normally what that means is they'll take these two buttons will do one thing and these will do one thing, and they'll swap that one thing, or sometimes they'll swap them the other way. It's something like that normally. So that's just normal game. That's what we want, isn't it? Just regular. Do we want to be Batman, or let's just be Batman because it's the only option. Given it's Batman Forever, you'd assume that Robin is the other one, and he's only available in 2-player. Alright, so let's see, we'll go Batman. He's got his standard Batarang, his standard other Batarang, and then optional weapon. I can have this thing or this thing. Now weirdly, this looks like the thing in Batman Forever that the Riddler uses to stick on people's heads and learn them thoughts and also let them watch TV in 3D. Which is also less annoying than 3D glasses. And this is some kind of gun. Let's just go with that, shall we? I remember this game being awesome, but I think I've only played like the Sega Mega Drive version of this, which is only called the Mega Drive version in Europe. In America it's called something else. I want to say Genesis, but I'm not certain. Maybe Saturn. Are we to believe that this is Satnam's... Alright, Bat Computer News. Monitor. Urgent. Emergency ban transmission. Okay. Source. Arkham Asylum. Two-Face's staged a breakout. Why would Two-Face be in Arkham? Oh yeah, he's insane, isn't he? Breakout from Arkham has freed inmates to cover his escape. Backup needed immediately to subdue inmate riot and restore order. Okay. First level, Arkham, straight away. You know, it's a classic. It's easy. Hold on. Yeah. So this is what we're dealing with. Are you fully, like... This is very Mortal Kombat, isn't it? In fact, is it just Mortal Kombat? No, it is definitely side-scrolling. Right, so we've learnt to punch. Uppercut. I'm fighting Mad Ned. That feels unacceptable, doesn't it? Mentally unwell Ed, let's go with. Okay, so I've learnt what the two buttons are. There's punch, slightly higher punch, higher kick, and regular kick. Oh, I can do this, which in Batman Forever turned into like a fireproof shield at one point. We're done. I definitely picked like several Batarang type weapons, so I feel at some point they're going to come up. Ah, finish him. What I particularly like about this game is it kind of looks like they've motion captured it, hasn't it? Like it's definitely more than sprites, but it's incredibly pixelated. Solve my riddles and to secrets be led, if they aren't already over your head. Right. I mean, that implies there's something up there, and I've just learnt to jump. Dick kick, dick kick, dick kick, dick punch, dick kick. There's an unwritten rule in all these games, isn't there? The AI just can't handle it. If you just crouch and kick, like, it's unbeatable. So the Riddler's thing told me there was a secret above. Probably through there. And I bet there's a way of like grappling hook. Maybe? Nah. It's alright, I'll give up on that. Don't actually know how to leave either. I would like to point out as well, this is not the game I thought it was. I believe the game I'm thinking of may have been released on PlayStation 1. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Okay, can't go that way. Need to find a way, honestly, anywhere. Right, if I combine buttons, does that... No, it doesn't produce any more results. Can I go down? No. You know, you reskin this with just some Adam West voice. Well, I just learned to do that. It's almost a great sprite, but it's just... It's a shame they put so much shit on the screen to cover it. Right, can I get through this? Can I get up? Up is my... You push select, and that's how you fire the grappling hook. Seems to be infinite. Only downside is, it's almost impossible to hold select and the buttons required to do anything else. Right, if I jump and fire, does that get me up there? I feel like the use of this is a red herring and won't actually help me. It lets you, like, move across a gap, I suppose, but it doesn't actually, doesn't really gain you anything. Maybe I'm overthinking it and the hole in the ceiling is just a ruse and I'm supposed to just punch through here. Oh. Well, it's more than nothing, but less than something. That's odd, actually. I can just kick my way out. These doors are meaningless. Hold on. Right, but see now I've, you know, Metroidvania style. I've learned new abilities and I can do other things now. My instinct is I can't break this door, but you know, equally I should test, shouldn't I? Can I go through here? Is this an option? No. Alright, glide. The buttons are so difficult to use in this. It's because you've only got like a 4-way direction pad and a lot of them rely on doing like 2 inputs at once because there's no jump button. Right. What if I... See, the thing that's throwing me off is the grappling hook. Apart from anything else, you have to push the select button to use it, which if you've never used the select button on an Super Nintendo controller, it's actually made of rubber. Sorry, Super Nintendo controller. And it's very hard to push. There's very little force feedback in the right way. Right. So if I shoot that... Can I double jump maybe? I feel like I'm overthinking this, but at the same time, I'm barely thinking about it. I'm almost tempted to go and get another controller because I can't imagine how infuriating this game would be with 2 players. Unless it's a trick and it's like, it's not even the single player game, it just switches to something else. Right, what was the Riddler's riddle as well? There's no way of seeing that again, is there? Clearly. There's a lock up there, maybe that's something. Right, it's not something dumb like if you just hold down long enough you charge a jump, no. You can't jump higher than this. And you can only really attack in the air, none of the other buttons do anything. You can't actually fire this in the air either. Let's go back to that other room, because this one's driving me insane. I'm pretty sure there's nothing more to this room either, but... Why does it keep saying hold on? Do they not realise that loading is what you normally say? Does this predate the word loading? Actually, it probably would, because cartridge games don't really load, do they? It seems incredibly arbitrary what that grappling hook will grip onto. I'm noticing a pattern here that old Super Nintendo games about superheroes were incredibly difficult and made you feel like anything but a superhero. I'm basing it entirely on this Batman game and the one Spider-Man game I played. Right. What if I keep kicking? Maybe I got through the first layer and they leave the coin there as a ruse. No. Come on, after I beat Mad Jack as well. You assume this is a block, but I don't actually know. The thing is, I feel like I know what it wants me to do, and it's to just jump through this ceiling, but I don't have a clue at how. Right. See, this doesn't gain you any height or anything. Or does it? Maybe if I... No, it really doesn't help. All the angles are wrong. I was actually a big fan of the Batman Forever film. I always enjoyed it. I thought Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey were just great villains. Okay, let's see. What does this very casual pose Batman get us? It does look so cheap, doesn't it? Maybe I'm supposed to get up higher on this level. Have I tried doing that? Doesn't really make any sense, does it? I mean, there's not even an upper level here. This is truly nothing, isn't it? What if I get a guide going? Batman Forever. Yes. It's not even a guide I need. I'm gonna find a YouTube video. Someone has made a walkthrough. I'm watching the walkthrough. Skipping through the intro guff, I assume they have. Okay, we're holding. Alright, so here's what he did. I'm watching the video. He killed that first man I killed. He walked in. Killed the second man. I also killed. He used a weird bomb that I didn't know I could do. And then... Okay. Seem to have done it in that. This man is clearly a savant and should not be trusted. Alright, I'm watching. Yeah. Kills the first man. That's fine. God, I hate old YouTube videos. So impenetrable. Kills the second guy. That's fine. Yep, kill him. I swear I killed them way easier than this guy. And then apparently... I think what it is the grappling hook. It's a kind of... Like, he got here and he just went straight up with it. Not like that. Maybe that's done something. How did you do this? Okay, so yeah, apparently if you go back here, there's a way you can just go straight up onto an elevator. Oh, you can see it when I get like that. But I can't make this go up for some reason. Maybe there's a combo. Why would it make the grappling hook a combo? In the video, he does that and it just goes straight up like it will work. Right. I can't believe this. I need a walkthrough, but I need a non-video walkthrough that tells you in words how to do it apparently, because I'm that bad. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm on Game Facts. I'm on a written walkthrough. Table of contents, controls, yep. Game basics, nav controls, rolls, cape glide, yep. Fighting controls, select as grappling hook. I know this. Yep. How do I do anything? I don't need... It's given me a bio on each of the characters. That's not that useful. Right, Batman's default. Okay, select plus... Don't tell me that I've just been holding it the wrong way this whole time. Apparently select plus... plus... You just use a... I hate my life. You have to hold a direction, but the up button is also to jump. That's what's been throwing me off this whole time. That's the most convoluted controls ever. You have to hold it, but in the exact... like, it's up and select, but you can't hold up and do it. And if you... For some insane reason, if you don't do anything, it does it at an angle. I hate everything about this. Right. Okay. Right, I'm being fucked up here. Remember your training, Bruce. Dick punches. There we go. Dick kicks. It's all about dick attacks. There we go. Right. Health pack. Nice. So I'm actually in the game now. That took way too long. I just want to reiterate. I mean, it sounds obvious what the controls are, and it is. But also, it's very hard to do and takes a surprising amount of finesse and is like unlike anything else ever. Credit is given where credit is due. Come round again and you'll get it too. Okay. Can I drop down here? I'm not sure what that clue was telling me. And what I've also learned is, although I've done all that, I'm not actually... It didn't get me anywhere. It all just looped in a circle, because this is above the room I was in a minute ago. It's fine. I don't know why you have to keep kicking the doors down to go backwards. It seems a really odd step. It's really funny. Every now and again when I do this crouching and punching, when I punch, look, I'm facing this way. When he punches the other way, he does it without looking the first time, and it's very funny. Oh, here's the Riddler clue. To discover the treasures, revealing their jewels. To discover the treasures, revealing their jewels, open their locks with your world of tools. Early on, I sort of understood these riddles and can grasp them. I don't think that was in English, that one. I'm going to take my only option, though, which is to go this way. Also, the geometry of this level doesn't make any sense, because the first two rooms are like that. You go up the elevator, and then over the way, and it's there. So there's a bridge connecting them that's just missing entirely. Right, and also... It's a riddle about jewels. The best part of these riddles are they don't actually seem to be that optional. They seem to be entirely, well, the game, honestly. Like, you have to solve these riddles to do anything, and they're very hard. Down, forward, plus A. Down. I've got a thing here telling me the controls I can do. If I do down, no. Apparently this game is based on the Mortal Kombat engine, which is not a good engine, and it means for some reason they give you two kinds of kick and two kinds of punch, but to use your gadgets you have to do like a 4-input combo. I'm not even sure how to do that. Forward plus down plus A. So, no. The thing, it's one of those combat systems where does it mean like push them in order? Does it mean push them all at once? Or does it mean you have to just do some of them? Alright, I can morph the cape apparently. Right. Ah, here's the thing that maybe, I think between the PAL and the North American consoles, they swapped the naming on some of the buttons. So there's a chance that maybe the instructions I'm reading have like the wrong button name assigned to them. No, doesn't seem to be the case. So now where do I'm like immediately lost again. This game is incredibly simple and also incredibly difficult at the same time, and hugely complicated. Let's see, walked across the bridge, went in there. There's a lot of explosions. It's like I'm watching a video for a different. This is terrible. This is perhaps the worst game I've ever played. It's so egregiously bad, but I think what's worse is that it almost makes you feel like it could be good, because the combat kind of feels okay in that it's Mortal Kombat, so it's better than like a lot of beat 'em ups have, where often it will be just like you'll have a 1-2 combo and you just hit the enemy until they die. In this, it does seem like there's a bit of actual fight to it, but the rest of the game is just so appallingly bad that it hurts you. Like if you played a demo and you fought those first few enemies, you think, oh yeah, that was quite fun. I could see myself getting into this. I feel like normally I would quit or die and get to the menu screen, but I don't even know how in this, because you can't quit and enemies don't respawn or anything. It's a very hard game to die on. Can I drop down? See, normally you'd like just hold that and jump and you'd fall down, but there's no jump button. That's probably the biggest issue of this game. The controls are pap. It should be like punch, kick, jump, let's say grapple, and then you mess with the grapple button, and that's how you do all the other stuff. And then weirdly, they've used all the buttons, including select. The R button does nothing as far as I can tell. Let's go back to this guy's guide. Let's see. Oh, apparently if you hold R. Nope. Doesn't. Let's see. I don't think it does anything at all. Very odd. And I'm reading it. No. I'm not giving this game any more credit than it deserves. It's terrible. Yeah, it's awful. It's almost aggressively unpleasant. It does look like Batman though, so I'll give them that. And it does look specifically like the Batman from Batman Forever. They've done a fairly good job of that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.